It's halfway through 2019, and there are still tens of thousands of players farming trees for wood. Running Sattelites in hopes of a better gun. After hours and hours of no progression, they starve to death. Every 5 seconds, a naked gets killed while farming a tree with a hatchet. Let us all have a moment of silence for the people still grinding rust inefficiently. You can save them by sharing this video with them. Starting an outpost, you can buy 500 wood with only 150 stone. It's way more efficient to farm 3 stone nodes rather than 20 trees. The trades that are worth it here is the fuel for scrap, wood for stone, and metal for scrap trades. However, sometimes your stone, metal, and wood can stack to ridiculous amounts when buying from outposts. 10,000 for stone, 10,000 for wood, 2,500 for metal. Although expensive, the stone for scrap trade can be worth it to fit more upkeep in your cupboard if you want. You can also buy various items such as the large furnace, oil refinery, turrets, tactical gloves, and jackhammer, which are all useful, but when you buy the tack glove for 40 scrap, you can recycle it and you get 200 cloth back. That means if you bring 1,000 scrap, you'll get 5,000 cloth back. Much easier than picking hemp or farming animals. There are currently only 3 items in the game you should recycle one by one: the CCTV camera, the laptop, and sewing kits. You get less tech trash and less ropes if you do it in bulk, which means you get less scrap and cloth. For high quality, you can buy a 16x scope and bandit camp for 300 scrap, and you get 40 high qual if you recycle it. For gunpowder, you can buy 1 F1 grenade for 8 scrap, and you get 15 gunpowder and some metal back if you recycle it. You can also trade in a bunch of stuff such as metal or high quality metal and extra cards for scrap. You'll never have to worry about food again since you can buy 200 corn seeds for 100 scrap. When you are wounded, you can press F1 and drag your hotbar out. This is useful for when you don't want your killer to find something, or if you want to give a gun or meds to your teammate without them having to loot you. Conversely, you can pretty much do everything except move while picking someone up. You can shoot, you can jump, you can crouch, reload, med yourself or the wounded person, or even place deployables. You can shoot the bolt twice as fast if you alternate between the 2 bolts instead of 1. A lot of people cover their furnace by making it 2 walls high and placing floor grills above. However, it's more efficient to make it 4 walls high and placing regular floors above the furnaces. Reason being, it doesn't require metal or blueprints, and a stone floor is 4 times stronger than a floor grill. I usually just make a 4x4 instead of a 2x2 and place 4 large furnaces and an oil refinery in the middle. Tapping the jackhammer uses less durability and is faster. That's because jackhammers are designed to crit the node every hit, but there's a cooldown before each time it does. With the salvage pick, purposely missing the crit on the first hit on sulfur and metal nodes makes it so that you harvest the node in 1 less hit. You can use a friend to align walls for your compound so you'll never mess it up again. Bows are glitched right now, so when you shoot your first shot, there's a large cooldown. Whenever you craft a bow, shoot a shot in the ground beforehand to ensure this doesn't happen when you fight. You can fit 2 small boxes under the tier 3. You can fly above the large oil to this area. The scientists will barely hit you and you can clear the top safely. You can have the rest of the team drive away in a boat while you log off on top of here to reset the oil rig. When you log off, you don't count as a player, so it resets. You can fly on top of dome, train yard, and even launch site if you destroy certain SAM turrets. That means you can loot these radtowns with no cost at all except fuel. Boonie Hat gives the same protection as the wooden helmet, but is way cheaper and has no durability. Wolf Mask plus Bandana is same protection as Coffee Can, but is better against cold and has no durability. The Hide Poncho is the same protection as wooden armor, but is better against cold and is only 20 leather. You can heal with water if you're under 40 HP. You can repair broken stackable items by first throwing a stack of 100% durability ones, then throwing the broken one into the stack. Reinforced glass window is almost the same protection as an armored door, but only needs 50 metal to craft and 75 scrap to research. It is also tier 1 rather than tier 3. You can harvest scientists for 20 cloth each. Rat suits completely remove your wetness, useful to take on boat adventures so you can quickly change into them. One last important thing. Playing Rust can be stressful, so remember to relieve yourself from time to time.